Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friend. Introduction. My name is Dwi Lestari. Enjoy watching a short video titled Conflict Statement. I raised this title so that the audience know the cause of the conflict and how to resolve the conflict. For more detail, see this video. Enjoy watching. A conflict is indeed often the case within a company. One of them is conflict between employees because of difference of opinion. There are some conflict to build on and some can frustrate goal. However, the impact of the conflict all must be resolved. To resolve a conflict, we must know what the conflict is. After that, we must identify the conflict. Conflict occurs due to several factors. Number 1, different communication style. Number 2, change in the level of behavior of words that will make someone feel uncomfortable. Prejudice. That prejudice will create a conflict. Objectives. Expectation of value that do not match. There are some expectations that will disturb someone if they have a negative impact on the environment. How to deal with conflict? Number 1, must be ready to face conflict. Conflict must be ready to be faced at any time, because we never know when conflict will occur. Number 2, don't be too frustrated. Get to know the situation. Don't think too much about why the conflict occurred. But when conflict occurs, we must be smart in recognizing the situation. Number 3, being able to accept what the happening. Number 4, take time to talk. A conflict will be quickly resolved if someone gives the opponent time to express an opinion. Resolving conflict. Number 1, identify the problem. The first way to resolve conflict is to identify problem with the conflict. Why conflict can occur? Number 2, giving other the opportunity to argue. Opinion are needed to resolve conflict that occur, because what we see is not necessarily other people see. trying to the sea from the eyes of other is very important in resolving a conflict. Number 2. Looking for a solution. The search for solution is the main thing in resolving the conflict that have occurred. Solution can be sought from several people view or find the main point of the problem. Number 4. Respond the conflict. Conflict must be resolved immediately in order to achieve the goal and were previous planned.
What is it about conflict that makes it so difficult to deal with, and how come good people can turn into such monsters in the face of conflict? The most common way of dealing with conflict is to avoid it. Some people walk away, others get really upset, wind themselves up and attack, and others just get sick or go on stress leave. In fact, it's amazing what people will do in order to avoid conflict and the emotional stress that comes with it. There is a very clever saying that goes like this: denial is not a river in Egypt. Denial is, however, one of the most common problems when it comes to resolving conflict. When confronted with a tense or difficult conflict, too many people smooth it over, bury their head in the sand, and the conflict goes on for another 1, 2, or 3 weeks, months, or even years in some cases. I want to introduce you to a definition of conflict and then give you a pathway for the resolution of conflict. Before I do, I want to say this. For some people, even the word conflict means warfare, dead bodies and blood on the streets, and it's very common for women and men to see anything less than that as not being in conflict at all. So this is a definition that starts at a very low level, because most conflict starts out as very small upsets and builds and grows into a full-scale battle. So here's the definition. Conflict exists when one person has a need of another and that need is not being met. Now, don't be fooled by the simplicity of this definition. The resolution of conflict starts from here, and the first step is to express the need. The second step is to find out if the need can or cannot be met. If the need can be met, then we have resolution. If it's a no, then we negotiate to resolve the conflict, or we go into the management of conflict. So here's the problem. Most people go straight from having an unmet need into the management of conflict, bypassing step 1 and step 2 because they are afraid and don't talk to the people who can do something about it. And that's not pretty. In fact, it gets quite ugly. So here's what the management of conflict looks like. Sulking, withdrawing, getting sick, the silent treatment, backstabbing, gossiping, shouting, blocking, being aggressive, and getting angry. So the resolution of conflict starts with expressing your unmet need and then finding out if your unmet need can or cannot be met. If your conflict has escalated to the stage where it's too tough or sensitive or difficult to handle, then you really need to think seriously about involving a neutral third party to help you mediate the dispute, and we can help you out with that. For more information, please call me, Jeff Muir, on 1300 555 635, or download the Conflict Resolution Survival Guide for Business Leaders. We offer you a free confidential telephone consultation to help you work out what to do next. The cost of conflict is too high, so before it gets any worse, call me now.
End of explanation from me. Thank you for watching.